Hi, everybody. We're not going to use a PowerPoint. I hope that's okay. I'm Stephanie DeMack. I'm the Associate Dean of Teaching and Learning. This is Carol Appleby. She's a teaching and learning consultant that's working with me. We are here just to do a quick overview around the faculty development that is geared toward all faculty. Many of you have heard about the Teaching and Learning Academy. That's for our new faculty. Many of you have heard about the Fundamentals of Teaching and Learning. That's for our contract faculty. But what we're going to share with you today is for all faculty. What we first want to share with you is our brand new software called PD Place. This is the one-stop shopping where you can go and just a couple of clicks away, you can get a full spectrum of what we offer. So I'm just going to toss to Carol just to take us through. So this is the Center for Teaching and Learning website.
And you all know how to get there, right? It's Oxford Sheridan way down at the bottom. You click on it. It's an intranet site, so you have to put in your username and password, and you will arrive at our home page. And so our PD Place is our sign up for faculty development offerings, and then you just click on the top. If you have not gone on before, you're a new user, so as a full-time faculty member, you do have to create a profile. As a non-full-time faculty member, you also need to go on and create. They're just two different categories. I, however, have the profile will take you maximum 3 minutes, right? Your name is already there. You just pump in a couple of things. You don't even have to, if there's some things that are there that you're okay with, i.e. your email and that kind of thing, you just leave it. You don't even have to change it, and you kind of click OK.
So if you're full-time faculty, you use your current username and your password. It will work on the system. If you're contract faculty, you have to log in as a public user.
Thank you. That's correct. Okay. So then you come in and it tells you a little bit about it. You can go through it. We're not going to go through all of the where to find some information, that kind of thing. What we really just want to share with you today is it's an easy place to look at what the faculty development offerings are. And so if you know what you're looking for, you could go to sessions and you pump in the name, the title, and hit search, and it will come up. But if you don't know, but you're not sure, and you just kind of want to play around, you hit calendar. And we didn't have much happening in August, so I'm going to head us back to June, where you can see what it would look like. And they're coded slightly differently. And so the orange on here, for example, was part of our TLA2 sessions. So the others were welcome to join them, but they were part of TLA2. Yellow is all faculty. And when you go on, you just click on it, and it gives you session details, instructions, and you can sign up right on there. Once you've signed up, it will send you an email confirming it. It sends us an email confirming it, and you're good to go. Anything that the instructor wants to share with you will come to you via an email. Did you use it, Annalisa? Were you able to use it? So Annalisa did a session for us in TLA2 last year, and she actually used it. So you're able to connect with your participants. The teacher's able to connect with participants beforehand. So if there's something that you've signed up for and you have to read or bring or whatever, you'll get all that information. It's quite seamless. And then when you complete it, so it's nice thing is if you're building your own, say, professional portfolio, it tracks your usage, right? So I'm on here as a variety of things, but let's just I can't do it on here. Yeah. So anyway, it will track all of your professional development for you, so you can kind of print it out. You can add it to your portfolio. You can do it in a variety of ways.
You can also upload stuff that you've done externally to the system, so it's all in one place. All your professional development and faculty development is in one place.
Okay. Do you want me to talk about ISW? You talk about ISW over here?
So you saw Carol click on Instructional Skills Workshop. Is anybody familiar with Instructional Skills Workshop? Okay, so some people. So ISW is a 3-day intensive training model, and it's really about, it's really peer-to-peer. They're often small groups, so five faculty and 1 facilitator. It's about doing teaches, and it's about practicing strength-based feedback. We are going to be offering 1 through break week this year, and then hopefully 1 through break week, but this next year. This system will allow you to register for that. It's only open to 10 people at a time, and you have to commit to the 3 days. So we did one for student services. We did a targeted one for student services, which went over really well. We also just did one for faculty, which also was very well received. So it's got a 35-year history in the country, and that's about all I'm going to say about Instructional Skills Workshop. Okay. What else was I supposed to talk about?
October 23rd?
Okay, so October 23rd is our Showcase of Teaching and Learning. This October will be our second annual. It's an opportunity for us to again showcase our teaching and learning. It's open to anybody who's done anything as it relates to teaching and learning. Are you done? Are you
I am.
Okay. So the Showcase of Teaching and Learning, we had Dr. Stephen Brookfield do our keynote last year. I tried to get Silicon Woman this year, and she said no. Can you believe it? I know, but we'll talk about that after. So we do have Brian Blake, who's coming to us. He was a faculty at Mohawk. Award-winning, so he's going to be our keynote. The Showcase of Teaching and Learning is an opportunity for you, if you're interested in doing a session, to submit a proposal. That proposal is vetted by a selection committee of your peers, and then you've got the opportunity to present to your peers. The showcase is goes from about 8:30 till around 2, and it's the Thursday of break week. Okay, so October 23rd. And you can register for October 23rd for keynote through this system.
Awesome. Shadio.
So the Shadio Project, how many of us in this room are introverts? Okay, many of us in this room are introverts. And if you're really introvert, you're going to there's no way I'm going to put up my hand. How do you do things like that? Oh my gosh, okay. So the Shadio Project is an opportunity for you to work again in a small group. It's really geared to faculty who want to do something over the course of a term as opposed to just kind of a quick in and out in terms of the 3-hour session. The Shadio Project is based on Linda Shadio's book called What Our Stories Teach Us. It's an opportunity to engage in reflective practice with a group of peers. I led the first one last winter. It went over really well. I was able to work with 6 other faculty. And what we do is we read the book, and the book works like a workbook. And so we read through the book over the course of the winter semester, and then it culminates actually at the end with a large sharing. If you're interested in that, that will go live again in the winter. You can connect with me if you're interested. There is no proposal, there is no application for that. If you're interested, you're in, because it's just a different way of kind of being in faculty development. Are we good with that? Yeah, brilliant.
We also are once again offering our conference scholarship program. So conference scholarship program is an opportunity for faculty to apply to the Center for Teaching and Learning to go to a conference as it relates to teaching and learning within their discipline, and it's awarded up to $1,500 to faculty. We're looking at offering up to 6 faculty, so it's across faculties, it's open to everybody. We've been running it now for a couple of years, and we so far have awarded 20 faculty opportunities to go to conference. So on Monday in the Insider, details of that will come out, as well as on Monday it will go to the APAs. So so you will have some of that information. So if there is a conference in the fall, so it works by term. So if there is a conference in the fall that you would like to go to, we encourage you to put in an application. Also just want to share with you something that happened last spring in conjunction with, is Greg here? I saw Greg. Where's Greg?
Greg Ball.
Greg Balls.
Yeah, that's
Small. So I worked with Rania Khan out of the ESL department and Greg Ball, and we piloted a workshop, a full-day workshop on teaching international students optimizing student success. And we had a nice small group, and it was very well received. We are hoping to offer it again. We're hoping to tweak it a little bit. We are looking to Faculty of Business that has a number of, we know that you have an initiative starting, I believe, in January, the Jumpstart, Quick Start? Jumpstart. And so certainly we have a sort of a framework that we have worked from, but we would be happy to build upon that, tweak that, change that to meet the needs of the business faculty in their work with students. So that will be ongoing. The general one will roll out again spring summer series, which I'm going to talk about in a minute, next spring summer. But we're certainly open to looking at working with business faculty specifically around that. In the spring, summer, so both the May, June period and the July, August period, we started this year, it was our first time offering, sorry Doug, I see you. And Doug was also part of the original Jumpstart. Sorry, I didn't even see you there, so I don't want to miss that out. Spring, summer series is an opportunity for faculty to share their insights, their ideas, their experiences with faculty. So it is by faculty for faculty. So similar to some of perhaps of your sharing that you would do on your Slate site, this is an opportunity to host a workshop really for faculty across the college. So it was our first time last year. We had a number of different sessions. Again, you would throw out an idea, you would fill out the template. It will go before a committee of your peers, not just business peers, but faculty peers. Excuse me, and then you'll be afforded an opportunity to do that. So look for that for the future. I forgot to say in conference scholarship that as well is vetted through a committee of your peers. So faculty committee looks at the applications because we get lots and lots of applications. So you'll want to look at that form and do it. And peer coach. So you should do peer coach because you're the
so we have 4 peer
dean.
coaches. So I don't know if anybody's heard of the peer coaching program. Anybody here with peer coaching program? Yes, some people sort of. Okay. So peer coaching program, there are 4 designated peer coaches that have been vetted by administration, but also by the uni. You need to know that. They are available to you if you want to chat about your teaching and learning. The beauty of the peer coach is that it's exactly that. It's a peer coach. You have a confidential conversation. The conversation doesn't leave the 2 of you. It doesn't go to the AD. Nobody talks to me, even though the peer coaching model is they sit under my purview. Maureen Garbutt is a peer coach here in the School of Business or the Faculty of Business, but if you're interested in a peer coach, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to talk to Maureen. We do have, 4 peer coaches. We have 1 in FACS. We have 1 in FAST. I'm not, no, so we want to talk to Maureen. I'm saying, I know. It's crazy. I can't believe it's being videotaped. Can we edit all of that? My goodness. So the beauty of the peer coach system is that you would just send me a quick email, or Susan Beniston, who's faculty of Arts and Animation, ask for a peer coach. Again, she's also faculty peer-to-peer. It's a confidential service. Peer coach is available to look at an assessment tool if you need some fresh eyes, all the way to sit through a 2 or 3 hour class if you're having some challenges in your classroom. Again, group, they're a great service, they're highly, highly utilized, and they're fantastic teachers. So I encourage you to use them. Carol Appleby also functions in the peer coach, and so does some of the new teaching learning consultants we have. So I think that's about it in terms of faculty development.
I think so.
Okay. Thanks for your time.
We're done.